hunt for different reasons, but it's more than just the kill.
First off, I'm grateful to be an American, to live in a country that still has country like this. Wide open, wild stuff, and I love it.
It's about the experience, freedom, passion, and adventure. For me, hunting is the ultimate pursuit.
We need to get out of here. This is danger zone.
Who was the big bear?
A connection with nature that only a hunter can experience. I've spent my entire life perfecting my skills, braving the elements in pursuit of my prey. The wild is where I belong. I'm Keith Warren, and like you, I live for the hunt. Join me and take the high road.
Keith is a great shot, great archery shot, great rifle shot, but he's having little problems this time shooting his bow.
Target panic. I have to admit, I've suffered from target panic for years. And besides losing the ability to shoot altogether, target panic is undoubtedly the worst possible thing that can happen to an archer.
Doing the same thing every time. I know that I am. I'm panicking every single time.
Target panic causes impulses for a shooter to punch their release, and it's a bad habit that is extremely difficult to overcome.
It's the second week of November and it's really pretty hot. You know, typically this time of year the bull elk are already cowed up, but they're saying that they'll come to a call. I hope they're right. Right now what I'm gonna do is go down and take a few shots and see what we have.
This is the land of enchantment. You can look out there and see these big old mountains, and they say at nighttime you can't even sleep up there right now. The bulls are screaming so loud. We are on our way to Chama, New Mexico, where we're going to go archery hunting for a big bull elk.
The property I'm hunting today is called the Quinlan Ranch, and if you go online to their website, you'll see all they have to offer here. Although in this hunt, I'm after a nice bull elk with my bow. The Quinlan Ranch has a limited number of exceptional quality mule deer hunts that they offer each year. And for those that like to trout fish, the Quinlan Ranch is a perfect place to try their luck. Plus, the lodging is very nice and accommodates hunters that want to come solo or groups that want to hunt together. The Quinlan Ranch is located just outside of Chama, New Mexico, and it's over 17,000 acres in size, and the terrain is perfect for elk.
Getting close now. Thank goodness. I'm wearing out.
It's officially rifle season here in New Mexico for elk, but I've decided to bow hunt. I have several days to try to get it done with my bow, but if it comes down to the last day, I'm not opposed to picking up a rifle to get the job done. All I want to do is just get confident out to about 40 yards. But my biggest issue here is I have target panic. Any archer knows how hard that can be to get over.
As a bow hunter, I never thought that this would happen to me, develop target panic. I've talked to a lot of guys over the years that target panic is a condition where you panic before you shoot and you kind of get all jacked up and you mess up. Anyway, I've got that really, really bad, so I'm struggling with every single shot. I'm shooting a Darton. This is the 3800 bow, and I came out here last year and used it. I love this bow, but I hate the fact that I have target panic.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics, 10X high-performance hunting gear, Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed, Burt Coyote's Luminoc, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, Tannerite, and Bloodsport. The High Road will be right back.
This ranch is special because it offers two different kinds of opportunities for an elk hunter. Of course, they've got their hunts on what some people call open range, and there, you'll have more country to cover than you could have imagined.
Holy smokes, that is a long way down there. And so are the elk.
They have a massive hunting preserve of more than 2,000 acres that has some of the finest elk genetics in the country. Both these hunts are challenging and provide the elk hunter with a great experience. For the elk hunter that wasn't lucky enough to draw a tag and still looking for a great place to hunt elk, this ranch is the perfect option because with private land and an enormous hunting preserve, the Quinlan can accommodate you. This is my second time to hunt the Quinlan. Last year, we thought we hit the rut perfect and hoped to call in an old lovesick bull. But they weren't coming to a call.
To me, I think a hunter has a better chance of fooling a bloodhound than fooling an elk.
You think conditions are good, but the wind is killing us.
Because once an elk gets a whiff of a human, they're gone, and you don't get a second chance.
But I did manage to get lucky and take a great bull anyway. And I'm talking about really lucky. Because remember I said earlier about target panic? Well, target panic nearly cost me this bull as my shot placement was just lousy.
And I am very, very unsure. But I can tell you right now, I've been elk hunting long enough to know that that right there was not a good hit.
But this brings up a good time to discuss broadheads.
I want to talk to you about broadheads. There's a lot of good broadheads in the market, but I shoot a great broadhead. In my opinion, what separates a great broadhead from a good broadhead is that a great broadhead will kill an animal even when you don't make a good shot. That's the reason why I shoot a great broadhead. It's called the Gravedigger. And like I said, there's a lot of good broadheads in the market that'll kill something if you make a good shot. But this dude right here, even if you make a bad shot, I mean, like I made on the elk out here last year, it was not one of my best shots, but he didn't go very far at all. And I really attribute that to this broadhead. You'll notice that it is a hybrid. It is a fixed blade and it is a mechanical. It flies like a field tip. It opens up and cuts a gaping wound. It has a cut on contact point, and I can't say enough great things about it. Like I said, there's a lot of good broadheads in the market, but there's one great broadhead, and that's a Gravedigger, and that's the reason why I shoot it.
Easy.
Oh, there's the broadhead right there.
On the opposite shoulder.
Yep, right there.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Armasight, Nemo Arms, the entire line of Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing systems, BSA Optics, camo adult precision air rifles. And freedommunitions.com, your online ammunition destination. The High Road will be right back.